Hey everybody. So I saw something and I'm trying I don't want to pay much more attention to Trump just because that situation just irritates me. So I'm trying to give as much space as I can. If he's doing good, good for him. But I got a different way of doing things, so I don't want to hear about it. But when I hear forgive me if I mispronounce your name, but I believe his name is Sadhguru or Sadhguru. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He's a he's got a huge following, so some people know about him. Anyway, I didn't even watch the video, but the title of the video was that the world needs Trump. And this was him saying that the world needs Trump in order to say he's going to save the world, I guess. And okay, there's a lot of people talking about Trump, right? Because this dude is posing. I mean, I feel like it's a pose, dude. Like, I don't know how you could really believe that. Like, if you're really into spirituality and the art of that, the practice of that, the experience of that, whatever it is to you, which I have no idea because you're a different human being. But to me, I mean, again, that word can be used in a lot of different ways. So, got to be careful with that. And I do think there's a lot of people out here that are posing as some spiritually enlightened figure while they receive a lot of money from people, and they give consulting, and like that's what they think that, I mean, that's all they do essentially. And then, but they're looked at as these fucking supremely enlightened beings, and maybe they are. I haven't really heard anything that's really all that groundbreaking and like ever. I mean, other than 13th Son, and there's a few, and most of the time, the stuff that I find that's really valuable is like the places you wouldn't expect it. Like Matthew McConaughey, he's actually got a lot of really good wisdom. Again, somebody you wouldn't expect. I mean, he's an actor, but the dude's actually really fucking smart. And the way he talks about it is like it's real. Like, he doesn't sugarcoat shit. He talks about the grittiness and the goodness. And like, it's a very balanced way about approaching life and experience and how to grow. Anyway, I got a little off topic there. But in regards to Sadhguru, in speaking about, like, I just don't know where the fuck his mind's at. Like, in order to win, it's love. It's all about the love and connection to the Most Highs or higher vibrational beings, God, Source, benevolent ETs, whatever it is to you, angels. So the more the world aligns with those actions and that are in harmony with it, I mean, to be in love, like loving for everybody and all this, you got to be in harmony. Like, how can you say that you're loving somebody or a loving being when there's other things that are out there fucking dying and you have the means to help solve those problems and those beings, and you're choosing not to? Like, that's not love is not motivating you in that instance. It's more greed or a lack of love that's motivating you to that's keeping you from helping those children is a lack of love. It is what it is, dude. I'm doing what I can from the position I'm in. But Trump, like, this is what bothers me. It's like this dude's saying that, yet this man had a lot of money for a very long time, and he's chosen to use his money to largely perpetuate his own self-worth and his own family. I have not heard any story or read any information or heard about any information about him even donating to a charity. I mean, I'm sure he has. I mean, I'd like to think he has with all the money that he is and how old he is, but I actually haven't heard about it. I haven't heard about it. And so to think that he is the dude that's going to save the day for the whole planet. Okay, America with the inflation thing, whatever. Like, he's the president now, so he's going to do what he's going to fucking do. But to have the audacity to say that he's going to actually fucking save the planet when he won't even talk about the carbon issues that we have and the hemp and the problem with plastic and the fucking garbage pile in the ocean. You won't even talk about the biggest problems on the planet, yet you expect him to be able to solve them? And he's not, like, he already knows the information and he's choosing not to share it with you guys because his hands are fucking tied. It's just sad to see somebody of that. I thought he was actually fairly legit, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he is to some extent, but clearly I feel he's been compromised, or he's just like ignorant. I mean, which I don't think he is. I feel like my experience telling me that he's been compromised and that he's accepted some type of there was an exchange that happened in order for him to say the things that he did. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, if people aren't talking about hemp, if they're not talking about loving yourselves and everybody else, including the starving children in Africa, yes, and all over the world, then they ain't hitting the mark. It's that simple. They ain't hitting the mark. Okay? So just don't be fooled by these people, man. All right? And Trump, you already fucking got presidency. Just back off, dude. Like, you really need to seek that much more attention and fame to where you need to get these type of people to fucking float your boat. It's really quite lame. Anyway, all right. I love you guys. I'll take care. Bye.